Welcome back. My name's Ethan. It is Saturday, April 1st. We are currently feeding big square bales in the heifer barn. I gotta cut the strings off them. After we're done feeding these bales, we're gonna go and we're gonna start chopping baleage. Alright, so I got the 2350 out. We're gonna start getting bales. So each of these bales are put in a tube to keep them good. I got them all cut apart so we can pull them apart and bring them back to the farm to chop to the heifer barn. It's just in the back of one of our fields because we didn't have enough room on the farm this year to store all of our feed. So put them here. But yeah, not too many bales left here, but anyhow. Alright, so we got our first bale chopped up. You can see it's pretty nice stuff once it's chopped up. Trying to just put as much in here as possible so we don't have to do it again till tomorrow night. But yeah, just gonna clean this out because it gets plugged up and then it's hard to do it. Might not be able to see it, but this tractor just rolled over 11,750 hours. So, kind of incredible to a certain extent. It's still running off the same engine, same transmission as when we bought it new. My family bought it new in 1986. Yeah. The engine's never been worked on other than a water pump and miscellaneous stuff. And the transmission's never been worked on other than a clutch. So both of those are still original, not rebuilt. Pretty incredible stuff. Yeah. So just grabbed bale number 2 for the heifer barn. But yeah. Nah. Third generation to drive this tractor. Got bale number 2 put in. You can see it really got it packed up and stacked up there. And then these guys won't need so much. There's only 5 of them in the pen right now, and there'll be 7 by the end of the day because we're moving heifers. But yeah, put a little more there and maybe we'll chop 2 more bales between what's left of the barn. Alright, we're all done. 4 bales of baleage we chopped into here and then 2 bales of dry hay. So, you can see already I had it piled to right there and it settles a little bit and they eat quite a bit. So, anyway, later on today we're going to be moving animals around in this barn, moving more in because now there's room for more. But yeah, it's a nice feed. Alright, we're spreading the load of manure. You can see the loads behind me. So it's after breakfast now. So Dad and I are going to be working in the heifer barn. It's a Saturday, so we got to clean out the barns. And then we got a bunch of animals we got to move around. So, because that one calf pen's really crowded, so we just gotta move animals around so we can free up some space in calf pens. And we got a few cows that need to be moved into the close-up pen, stuff like that. So, You can see there's still a little bit of water like there and a little bit there, but it's, for the most part, actually it's starting to dry up. Not perfectly, but it's, you know, there's a difference between what it was like in here yesterday and what it's like in here today, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't even have four-wheel drive on right now, and we're just going through everything no problem, but there's a lot of water down in there. So hopefully next weekend, Easter weekend, I can get to hauling manure out of the heifer barn sometime, but I don't know, there's still a lot of drying up to do, but here's to hoping. We actually, though, got pretty fortunate. In the fall, we had nice weather after we got the corn and beans off. So we spread a lot of manure in the fall off our piles that we had. There's still a little bit left to go, but yeah. I mean, we pretty much just got the heifer barn, but there's going to be a lot of loads of manure to come out of the heifer barn because that bed pack's getting really high and really built up, and we've been chopping a lot of straw in there this winter to keep everything clean. So 4 bales a week, if not more, we've been chopping on that bed pack now since I think October or September is when I cleaned it out. I can't remember now, but the point is there's been a lot. Alright, getting a little bit of rain now, but we're working on our second load. So we got the heifer barn all cleaned out, and we moved the calves. So there were 3 calves in the back of the dry shed that we've moved into the heifer barn. There's a pen in there so there's 12 calves, and that pen can hold 18, so we moved 3 over, so now we're 15 out of 18 in that far pen in the heifer barn. So we got that done. Now we're spreading the current load because it was full to make room for the manure out of the back of the dry shed, because that's probably going to make a full load as well. But yeah, kind of sucky that we're getting more rain, but it'd be nice to get this rain in mid or late May, but it's what it is, can't complain. Last year was too dry and we were asking for rain, so it's kind of how it goes with the weather. Cleaning is going well, so just that little bit of manure left. And we got this scrape valley cleaned out, and now the bed pack. Moving calves. 4 calves are in this pen, they're gone. 3 in that pen, they're gone. So basically we took the calves out of the back of the dry shed, brought them to the heifer barn. 3 of the calves in these pens went to the heifer barn, the other 4 going to the back of the dry shed. Alright, so we're spreading the last load of manure. We've been pretty busy. We've been moving calves all around the farm. So currently we've taken calves out of the back of the barn. We've brought them to the heifer barn and to the back of the dry shed. Taken calves out of the back of the dry shed and brought them to the heifer barn. So we're to the point where we no longer need to move animals between barns. We just need to move them in barns. So what we need to do is we need to take, we got 4 weaned calves off the calf feeder, 73, 74, 75, and 76. They're going to go to the back of the barn. And then we got 4 calves that are a little bit older that are in the front of the barn. 69, 70, 71, 72. Yep, I think that was the 4. So they're going to go to the back of the barn as well. So we're going to have 1 empty pen in the main dairy barn. But it's kind of nice because the 1 pen that's empty is a little bit hard to clean, because it doesn't have, the pens in the back of the barn have the gutter chain running underneath them, so it's easier to clean. You don't need a wheelbarrow to do it. So that way we can save time during the day, that we can just like clean a pen in half the time when you don't have to wheelbarrow the manure to the gutter. So at some point we will have to figure out exactly how many head of cattle we have again and write everything down on the whiteboard again. But yeah, moving cows, or calves rather, going pretty good. So I was just spreading, not sure if I mentioned it, I was just spreading a load of manure to the back of the dry shed because we cleaned those pens out. And when I'm doing this, Dad is bedding down the cows in the heifer barn and the calves in the heifer barn. So we almost have this whole field covered in manure. I think this is 14-acre field, something like that. Well, you can see, got it pretty well covered in manure. We got around 2 more passes we can put there before, because we don't want to spread on. There's a 20-acre field over there that just got planted last year. So, but yeah, we plow down our hay fields, so the manure's spread on here pretty thick, but it gets put down deep into the dirt. Just a few more calves to move around and bedding down, and then we'll be done with that. But it's 3:30 and we like to start milking, or Mom and Dad like to start milking at 5 o'clock, so we kind of got to get going on all this. Alright, it's 4 o'clock now. We still have to have lunch yet, but we are working on shutting gates in the heifer barn. Dad is currently bedding over there in the back of the dry shed. He has been bedding in here too. Anyhow. Alright, so we got 3 out of 4 weaned calves at the back. The 4th one we're not going to put back here yet, but I'm currently feeding grain to cows. And since these calves just got weaned, they're still getting calf starter. So we're gonna, scared her, still gonna set out calf starter for them. And they're gonna eat it. I might hang that on the gate over there, but yeah. Still got 1 empty pen back here for them as well, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna hang it on the gate because they aren't quite getting the locking head gates yet. Alright, we got the calf starter bin hung on the gate. These guys are mowing down on it. I also put a bin of calf starter there too. But these guys are enjoying the more space they got, and the calves at the front are enjoying more room that they got as well. So we're done moving calves for the day. Still got more animals that we could move, but it's 5:30 now. Mom and Dad are milking. I got youth group at church tonight, and then after that we're going to my sister's birthday party, so we won't have more time to move animals tonight, but we'll do that next weekend because it's a 4-day weekend. Alright, we're in the back of the dry shed now. These calves, there's 4 of them. One's laying down. Are the ones that we moved from the the back of the barn to the dry shed. So we now got 4 calves in the back of the dry shed instead of 3, but look at that straw. So but with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Not sure if you can see, but the calf is eating my hoodie. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a comment. If there's anything you want to see, any questions, leave a comment. But God bless. Catch you in the next one.